Dear students, in this lecture video we studied about the contingency analysis and then we can explain the contingency analysis with the flow chart, and this topic is very important. Under this topic, how the question will come in video university examination, with a flow chart you have to explain the contingency analysis procedure. Okay. The operations personnel must know which the transmission line or the generation outages will cause the power flows or the voltages to fall outside the limits. To predict the effects of these outages, the contingency analysis techniques are used in the power system. The contingency analysis procedure is nothing but the model signal failure events, that is one line outage or one generator outage. For example, only one line only opened or short circuit or whatever may be, otherwise one generator outage, or the multiple equipment failure events. Multiple equipment failure means two transmission line outages or one transmission line with one generator outage. That is also multiple equipment failure events. And then one after another in the sequence until all the credible outages have been studied in the contingency analysis procedure. For each outages we test, and then the contingency analysis procedure checks all the transmission lines and the voltages in the network against their respective limits. The most difficult methodological problem to hope within the contingency analysis is nothing but the speed of the solution of the model used, that is the algorithm used. The most difficult logical problem is the selection of all credible outages. If each outage case studies were to solve in 1 second and the several thousand outages were of concern, it would take close to 1 hour before all cases could be reported. So this would be useful if the power system conditions did not change over the period of the time. The power systems are constantly undergoing changes, and the operators usually need to know if the present operation of the power system is safe without waiting too long for the answer. The contingency analysis execution times of less than 1 minute for several thousands outages cases are typical of the computer and analytical technology. Actually, the one way to gain the speed of the solution of the algorithm in a contingency analysis procedure, which is to use an approximate model of the power system. For many power systems, the use of DC power flow method provide adequate capability. Such systems, the voltage magnitudes may not be of the greater concern. The DC load flow provides sufficient accuracy with respect to the megawatt flows. For other systems, the voltage is the concern and the AC load flow analysis is required. If we are considering only megawatt flow, we can use the DC power flow method. This is the DC load flow only is used for the contingency analysis procedure. If the voltage is the major one, means we can use the AC load flow analysis. Now you see the flow chart. Okay. So with the help of the flow chart, we have to explain the contingency analysis. First, start the algorithm. Okay. First, set the system model to initial conditions. Because the system model consists of that is the I number of, that is the transmission lines, and L number of, that means I number of the generators, and the L number of the transmission lines. Okay. First, I initiate I is equal to 1. That means that is the first generator. And then that one you can simulate on outages of the generator I using the system model. Okay, so in the first generator I have to check any line flows exceed the limit. The line flows exceed the limit or not. First I have to check. Okay, if the line flows exceed the limit means then the alarm message display on the screen. Okay, suppose the line flows not exceed the limit means again we check the bus voltage outside the limit. Okay, if yes means the alarm displayed on the screen. Okay, then come and then this is the loss generator is checking. Otherwise, if the bus voltage is not outside the limit mean this is the last generator. This is not a last generator. This is the first generator only. So again the loop continued. Okay, because I, that is the generator, the I is incremented. I equal to I plus 1. Again goes to, that is the second generator. Again we check the line flows limit, bus voltage limit. Again you check this is the last generator. No. So like that the loop should be continued until, that means it reaches the last generator. So all the generators line flows and the bus voltage checked, then come to transmission line checking. So this half is nothing but the generator outage is checking. This is nothing but the line outage is checking. After checking the generator outages, first check L equal to 1 means that is the first line, transmission line. Okay, now you have to simulate the algorithm. So now you have to check the line flows of the first line exceed the limit. If yes means that value is a display. So the alarm message also came to the operators and then the value is a display on the screen only. If not, the line flows exceed the limit mean again you check the bus voltage of the first line outside the limit or not. If yes means the value is a display on the screen and then alarm message came. Then again you have to check this is the last line. This is not a last line. This is the first line. Again the line incremented, that is L equal to L plus 1. Again a check. So like that the loop should be continued until, that means the line reaches the last line. Then the last line is done. If yes means the contingency analysis procedure is ended only. So this is the way of the procedure. Contingency analysis procedure is explained with the help of the flow chart. So therefore the first half is nothing but the generator outages. The second half is nothing but the line outages. I already told these two factors. Which factors? Transmission line outages and generator outages only affect the power system security. If these two things you have to, and we have to analyze properly and then rectified means then our power system is in stable operating and then it is a reliability one. Okay. Then next, summary of the contingency analysis. Already we studied all those things. What is the summary? Here I told now what are the outages, line and generator outages. In this what we are checking line flow and bus voltage limitation whether exceed or not. That is the meaning is violations. Okay, then next we have to check this is the last generation. Then and then this is the last line. Then you have to check that's over. And then next the contingency analysis procedure. Single event outage also is there, multi event outage also is there. Single means maybe the any one line outage or one generator outage. Otherwise multiple means 2 line outages or 2 generator outages or one line one generator outages also is a multiple outages. And then all the critical outages are studied one after the another only. The contingency analysis procedure tested the lines and voltages against their respective limit only. Here what are the difficulties we are facing during contingency analysis procedure execution is the first one is the speed of the solution. Because the number of outages increases, the speed of the solution also reduces. Okay, then next the selection of all critical outages we have to check. Then change the system conditions over that period of that time only. So these three difficulties we are facing during contingency analysis execution. Dear students, I hope that in this lecture video you clearly understood the concept of contingency analysis procedure with flow chart. Thank you student for watching this video.